Hi everyone, it's Judy, and my husband's being a smarty in the other room. Thank you, husband. He does that because he knows nobody's on yet. So anyway, I have a lot to do since we've been back from from Georgia. And tonight I really have somewhat of a massive headache, so I don't know. But anyway, hello, Nada. Ouch. How are you, honey? I just Facebooked Isabel to tell her I love her pictures, but I wanted to see one of her. She didn't send me any of her. So anyway, but yeah, I have a horrible headache, but we've been working. My girlfriend came today after church, and we totally took that side of the room totally apart. It is a hurricane. And put together my new shelving units that I got from IKEA. And now, I am not kidding you, I have a disaster on that side of my room. Hi, Tanya. So then when I get done with that, these are going to come out, and I got drawer units that I will put together myself because I did it down in Georgia. Because those things lean forward when you have any weight on them. Yeah. Hi, Deb. How are you? Tanya, how's the baby feeling? Is he getting better, I hope, at this point? Deb, we should be getting our bead box here soon. I'm very excited. Hi, Mary. How are you, my friend? Haven't seen you in a while. Good, good. There's a praise for our book. Good, good, good. Good. I'm glad. Praise God. Yay, another praise tonight. Woohoo! Awesome. I am so happy. Let's see. 25 days. That's a long... I'm sorry. That's a long time in a hospital. I would go bananas. I'm so lost in my book right now because my head hurts and I just can't see it. But I want to put praise next to the ones that we have praises for. I'll have to go back and do it because I just can't find it right now. But anyway, oh, good. Good, good, good. I didn't realize you were having one. Okay, is he back with his mom and dad then, Tanya? Hi, Isabel. Are you done at the wedding? Are you home? Isabel's son got married today, her baby. Yeah, we wanted to see pictures of you, Isabel. I mean, I love seeing the couple, but I wanted to see pictures of you. Oh, okay. Yeah, have to sell the house. Yeah. Okay, good. So you're home safe and sound. Did you have a good time, Isabel? Oh. Oh, okay. We expect to see him, Isabel. Has anyone I'm sorry, I'm kind of sidetracked. I'm looking at something and it's, has anyone heard how, oh, good night, sister. Does anyone know what I'm talking about tonight? Because I don't. Ugh. I'm telling you guys, I am lost. I get to put a P next to Hudson for praise. I'm going to put AP. Answer praise. And Deb's sister's name, let me find it again. Has anyone heard how, hold on. Okay, Jeannie, that's fine. Yeah. Oh, okay, okay. Well, that's, I mean, it's kind of bittersweet, Isabel. Yeah, I know, Deb. I'm just, my head hurts, so I'm just having a hard time looking at the paper. Yeah, I know, because her name is the same as my sister's. But anyway, I wanted to know if anyone has heard how, is it Larry did with his heart shock? Brenda. Justine Stone's sister's name is Brenda, and we've been praying for her. And she finally got to come home from the hospital. But I was wondering how Larry did. I think it's Larry, right, that had the heart shock. Wondering if anyone knows how he did. Yeah, that's what I said. That's my sister's name. Pay extension. Nobody pays extension anymore. And how, has anyone heard, how, your cousin, yeah. Okay. Has anyone heard how, Jennifer Watts' son's doing? He had a fever last week. And how KK Karen is doing with the, how KK Karen's friend is doing with the leukemia. Oh, okay. I can't follow myself anymore. As most of you know, Natasha's dog did pass away, but they did get another cute puppy. It looks just like their other dog that's still living. But the other dog is not happy about having a new member of the family right now, so. But that's a praise. I mean, it's hard to lose a dog, but her husband bought her another one. Oh, it had it flown in from Iowa. Hi, Justine. How are you doing? But anyway, like I said, I have a bit of a headache tonight, so I am kind of off grid of what I'm supposed to be doing. Is Gail on here yet? No. Well, hello there, my friend, East Coast. Sorry about that, guys. Anyway, hello there. Hello, Jeannie. How are you? Oh, I already said hello, didn't I? Like I said, I have a headache, and so I'm kind of like off. I can't take anything anymore for pain or headache or anything because my stomach is the lining in my stomach is shot. I'm doing good, honey. Thank you. Good to see you. So I can on occasion take a leave because it's not supposed to bother your stomach, but the doctor would rather I didn't. So anyway, so it is good to see everyone tonight. I have a praise. I got to see my grandkids yesterday. My son got to have visitation with them, and he and my ex-husband were taking the girls to the park and asked if me and my mother would like to join them. And of course, I jumped right on it. I had to take my mom to a tea because they were honoring my son and my stepfather, both that were killed in war. But I was supposed to take her grocery shopping after. Well, by the time we left the park, it was already 4:30. I was not going grocery shopping, but had loved, just so enjoyed seeing the kids, and they were so happy to see us. And yeah, so that was a big praise. So I am really hoping that if he can continue to get them on the weekends and the weather gets nicer, that we can continue to do that. But I don't want to take up his time from his kids, but he has to have supervision. But I wasn't here during the last court thing, so I wasn't assigned as a supervisor. There was just 3 other people. So, you know, it is what it is. So we'll see. And I'm used to dealing with my ex-husband because I have my autistic daughter, and we have to deal with each other all the time because of her. So that does not bother me. So, you know, it is what it is. But anyway, so that's my praise. Now, my prayer is, we came home Thursday night. I picked up my car from my girlfriend, and Roy had to stop and get coffee on the way home. So I called him when I got in the house and said, we have no heat. What do you mean we have no heat? Tommy went and turned it on this morning. I said, I'm telling you, we have no heat. So he came home. Sure as heck, we had no heat. Like I said, men don't listen. So anyway, he went down to see if he could do anything. Nope. He called the repair guy. They finally came out about 10:30. They were here till midnight. We have an artesian well for our water. That's our water. It's wonderful water. Tastes delicious, but because it is an artesian well, you get a lot of sediment, you know, like calcium and sand and that in your pipes. Well, we have hot water based, whatever it's called, heat. So when the sand clogged up the air, being able to push the boiling water, it stopped the furnace, couldn't keep working. So it stopped. So when they came and pushed the air out, finally got it out after an hour and a half, it busted a pipe in my sewing room. So we're hustling in here, you know, trying to move everything away from the register, get all the water up, not ruin my floors or my stuff. Well, they don't have an 8-foot register in their truck, so they had to come back the next day. All fine and good. Hi, Andrea. They came back Friday. We finally got heat on Friday at 2 o'clock. They had to put, which we had done last year too, but we had to put in antifreeze, right? So they had to bleed the air out of the lines. so that they could get the antifreeze to run through, and you know, life is good. But life isn't good because today I'm sitting there, we take a break, me and my girlfriend, and I look up at my ceiling in my dining room and there is a massive water spot. I went running upstairs to see what was wet. I can't find anything wet. So it's one of two things. They either, when they were bleeding the lines from air, end up bleeding a lot of water through that, or something where the porch roof meets the house. So I have been totally stressed out since the minute I walked in from coming back from Georgia. I am so ready to pack up and leave again, but I can't do that. I have responsibilities. So just be praying that I can get myself calmed down. But I do praise God for getting to visit my grandkids, because that was the highlight of my whole thing. Yes, we definitely pray for our country. So that's been my week since I got here. Yeah, probably mostly. And the weather here is kind of funny, you know, right now. It was 71 or 69 degrees yesterday morning. By the time we went to the park, it was 58 degrees. And today it was 36. So yeah, hi Therese. How are you, honey? So yeah, so that could be messing with the sinuses too. I don't know. And all the dust from tearing this room apart today. Oh, good Lord. Yeah. But anyway, so just kind of keep me in your prayers, and that I can get myself calmed down, because otherwise it's going to get ugly. Yeah. Well, somebody said to me, Jeannie, I hope I said hello to you. Andrea, did I say hello to you? I hope so. I don't want to miss anyone. What was I saying about, the pastor called today that married my husband and I, and he's a friend of my husband, but he called today and he said he was talking to a friend of his in, I think he said Missouri, and they had 10 inches of snow today and it's heading our way. I said, you know, I really did not want to hear that. I could have went another month without hearing that. He said, I'm sorry. But anyway, and a wonderful service today at church, but a very sad day for some members of our church. They have a 16-year-old daughter who, since the day she was born, has never talked, always been in a wheelchair, had a trach. You know what? Mom has never had a full night's sleep in 16 years. And this winter was very hard on Emily, the 16-year-old, and she passed away yesterday. So I'm in church. Pastor is bawling. I'm bawling, you know. But it's just like, and of course he said, not planned, because they planned the services months ahead. Sorry, guys. The service today was on oh my gosh, Matthew, about Tanya can quote it. Well, probably all you guys can quote it. He will heal the ouch. Sorry, guys. He will heal the, not the brokenhearted. Oh my gosh, where's my Bible? Oh, I'm telling you, my head won't function. The brokenhearted, yeah. Yeah, you know what I mean. Those that mourn. Blessed are those that mourn, for they will be comforted. And that's what the service was supposed to be about today, and that's what he ended up preaching on. And of course, he said it's easy to say it, but it's not so easy to live it. But the last 3 points of the whole sermon was what not to say to somebody when they're grieving. And I'm like, okay, let me hear this, because as most of you know, I lost my son in Iraq. What most of you don't know is I had a very sweet Christian friend come to my home. And I said to her, Mary, I prayed every day with Sue that Billy would come home. And she looked at me and she said, Judy, he did come home. I wanted to rip her throat out. It made me bitter, angry with God, because I thought, how did he read it that way, But actually, it wasn't him. She should have been smart enough not to say that. I don't care what kind of Christian you are. That is just not something you say. So the pastor's 3 points were what not to say when somebody is grieving. Do not say, I know what you're going through. First of all, if you've never been through it, you can't know what they're going through. And even if you have been through it, everybody's journey is different. Everybody emotionally handles it differently. And his other thing was to, you don't have to say anything. Take a meal over. Pray with them. Don't say anything. Don't try and make conversation, and don't put a time limit on. I'm thinking, yes, because I had a lady yesterday at the thing for my son and my stepdad say to me, well, how long has your son been gone? I said, well, almost 13 years, but it every day it feels like it was yesterday. So what difference does time make? Yes. So, but anyway, so not to bring heavy. Hi, Tessie. How are you, honey? One of the Beatitudes. That's right. But anyway, so that's kind of where I've kind of been today with that in mind. Is Gail on here yet? Hello, Angela. I still haven't figured out how to get it to you ahead of time, honey. I'm... That's all right. That's all right. Okay. Oh, chronic stream. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, she does a beautiful live feed, a beautiful Bible study. Absolutely. So, but anyway, so you all have heard my week of nightmare, but this too we will overcome. And right now my room is, that's right, my room is so torn up, it's horrible. But the good thing is I was able to get the other unit of this already out. The bad thing is I have half of it on the floor. Well, maybe not half, probably a quarter of it still on the floor. But I will figure this out. Some of it is like big bolts of wide muslin and that. So that I'm going to have to find room for upstairs, because it won't fit into my cabinets anywhere down here. That's why I had them. I'm sorry, guys. What are these? Okay, yay, I'm ready. I'm ready. Did you guys see my sideways view today of my mask? Oh, next week's going to be the same way. Jesus helped me to church first time in 6 months. Oh, praise God, Angela. Whoop, whoop. Thank you, God. Yeah, I'm losing it. My husband said, "You're losing it." Yep, I am. Praising God. That's right. That is so cool, Angela. And did you just feel like bursting out? I mean, yeah, I have the internet. Hello, Jerissa. You did good for you. Good for you, honey. Yeah. So did I. Hello, Miss Dana. How are you? That's awesome, Angela. That is cool. You know, that's something else we discussed today at church. Like Angela, you give your testimony. You have been through so much, but God will use what that is. God can use the grief. God can use the hurt. He can use the pain to bring somebody else to him by using you. So that is totally awesome. Because I am sure there is somebody sitting in that church feeling sorry for themselves until you gave your testimony and they said, "Lord, thank you that I am here today." Absolutely. And you know, when Pastor was talking about all this today, I was saying, "Lord, is this why you brought me into YouTube?" Because it certainly isn't for my crafting. You know, yeah, I can do it, but I have to go check out everybody else's first to figure out how to do it. So it's certainly not for me to do crafting. Hello, Fiona. It is so good to see you, love. Gail, hello. I was just thinking about you because I am now in New York and I'm getting your package together. Because I don't think I sent it to you yet, did I? I don't think so. I thought I said I would wait. I don't know. I'm so lost. Steve stopped breathing last night and his heart too, but I just knew Steve was in his hands and told the girls I have to go. Wow, that is something. Well, that's true. You weren't going to be there and change it. Oh, that's cool, Tanya. Did she record it? Okay, that's what I thought. Okay. I think you may get a ribbon lot. Is that good for you, Gail? Do you need ribbon? Because as I was cleaning this out today, I got tons. Oh, okay. I'll look it up on YouTube, might have it. Well, and I'm sure Steve was thrilled that you went to church. Aw, that is so nice, Angela. Yep. Wow. Make me a testimony? Yeah. I've heard something similar to that, Tanya. Yes, absolutely. Praise God for that too. But anyway, so Gail, I will get yours out in the mail by Tuesday because I have my daughter tomorrow. She takes 24/7 care. I have to sit with her. So I won't get it out tomorrow. And I take her back Tuesday, and then I'm taking Mom grocery shopping. But if I can put it together when she goes to bed tomorrow night, my husband will mail it for me. I know, absolutely, I know. And I always say that, but I don't like owing somebody something. So, and can I give a little bit of a rant about that? I'm not going to rant about somebody owing me something for 8 months and plus, but That's not it. This is my rant. I am a very giving woman. That's just what I am. That's just how I am. I am much like my grandmother was. I give from the heart, and I don't stop to think, oh, good, Nada. I don't stop to think that somebody would be, I want to say, evil enough to try and scam me or my channel. But it's been brought to my attention that somebody on my channel, and I will not mention names, that I have given freely to may not be who I think she is. And somebody else on my channel has freely given to her, and she may not be who we think she is. And this has just broken my heart, because it's just broken my heart. Because I never thought, I don't doubt people. You know, I have no reason not to trust people. It is sad. So I am doing an investigation to see what I can find out. And if it be true, I will let you know who it is. And so that it doesn't happen to anyone else. Yeah, it breaks my heart. I mean, I have, you guys know I've mentioned it before. I have, and I'm going to call her out, because I told her if I didn't get it in 2 weeks, I was going to call her out. And it's been more than 2 weeks. Angelic Girl 69 has owed me a swap for 8 months, and then has owed me a pocket letter Christmas swap since Christmas. I did tell her on a live feed one time, just forget about the junk journal swap. I sent her everything by the deadline. I've never gotten anything back. Okay? But then I was trusting enough that I went ahead and did this pocket letter, because she was desperate to have enough people for this pocket letter. So I did it. And again, I have had every excuse in the book why she is not sending it to me. Hello, 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 Carmen and Joe, right? Joe, I keep getting a bad connection, Roy. Are you on the, you're not on Wi-Fi. I know, honey, you're not on Wi-Fi. Let me shut my computer off. We haven't normally been getting those here. So anyway, so I gave her, 2 weeks ago, I said, I'm giving you 2 more weeks. And if not, I'm calling your name out. So I have called her name out. So do not do any swaps, any challenges, anything with this girl. I see she's down to 34 subbies. And so do not, just don't. Hi, Deborah. How are you? But anyway, and I do have somebody else that has owed me for 6 months. And I talked to her 2 weeks ago. I did not give her a 2-week deadline, but if I do not get it this week, I'm going to call her out too. And she's somebody a lot of you are friends with. So explain to me why she feels it's okay not to send a swap that I sent her way before the time limit. And yet it's been 6 months. And she used to have a Facebook group that she's now shut down. And I see she is crafting. What is with that? I don't understand people. I don't understand people. So it has really caused me, and now a Facebook group that I belong to, it was such a simple swap. They had said you have to every 3 months join in one of their swaps. And so I didn't do it because the last 2 I was in, I didn't receive. And the girl that runs the thing sent me a package and said she's really sorry that, you know, the person quit the group without telling them, blah, blah, blah. So I said, okay. I told her, I said, listen, the last two I didn't get, but I want to stay a part of the group because a lot of the ladies are so sweet. Well, it was a simple swap. Haven't gotten it. Contacted her, the lady that runs it, last night, and she said she was going to see what she could find out. What is it about me that people think it's okay? I don't understand. I don't think I'm a bad person. I don't think I send out bad stuff. But I'm telling you, it's making me not want to do swaps and challenges. Because, I mean, this other lady is she's popular. I mean, I see her comment on a lot of you guys' stuff, and I'm like, hello? Oh, but I love to meet people that way. I love to meet people that way. Who made flowers for Justine? Hi, Daisy. Well, yeah, I mean, okay, if they had gotten a hold of me and said, you know, I have been down with the heart problem or whatever, okay, I understand that, but no contact. Oh, okay. I have been doing all the contacting. Exactly, Angela. Too much drama. Well, and I have laughed about it, but I'm just... Well, the first one I called out. The second one I haven't called her out because I didn't give her another 2-week deadline, and I need to do that, and then I'll call her out. But the one girl is Angelic Girl 69. She has owed me a swap and a challenge for months and months and months and months and months. That's right. That's right. Yeah. You know, and I'll have to go check that out. I mean, I've written down in my book, I'm going to do 3 challenges. And that, you know, you do a challenge, I don't go in with the idea I'm going to win. That's just ignorance. If you think because you sent all this beautiful stuff, it's only going to be your name drawn, that's craziness. You know, you don't get mad about that. So, okay, I'm going to enter these challenges because it's fun. It's fun. I love to see people's challenges. And I'm not a winner. I don't win things, you know, so I'm okay with that. It's just fun. But I don't think I'm doing any more swaps except for like, you know, people that I'm close to because it's just so annoying. So that's my rant. Sorry I carried on so long, but I told her I was going to be calling her out if I didn't hear from her in 2 weeks, and it has been more than 2 weeks. I have given her a chance. Yeah, well, me either. And there's some that do, you know, every month they're running a new, or they have back-to-back ones. And that's fine, but, you know, I have a challenge I'm going to be doing. You know, I don't need stuff. A lot of people have it because they need or want stuff. I don't need nor want stuff. I love Happy Mail. Anyone that wants to send me Happy Mail, that just makes my day to know somebody just thought of me out of the blue. That's what I like. That I know somebody had me on their mind and said, I'm going to send Judy a Happy Mail. Without saying, oh, I got to send Judy this because she has a challenge. No. That's poopy. That's poopy. Now, Elemental, I want to do your 12-inch lace thing because they are absolutely stunning. But yeah, exactly. You're holding something that somebody made with love. And I am one of those people, like when I made quilts and that, I made it, I prayed over it, thought I would think about whoever receives this at some point, you know, I hope they're blessed and yada yada. See, that's me, Andrea. I would just rather do it random, or like I do the giveaways. I love doing the giveaways. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely, Justine. That is totally understandable. You know, if they need the money for things, I can understand that. You know, I really can. They're selling their stuff out there because they need the money to pay for their medications or whatever it is. That I get that. I have no problem with that. Exactly. That's why, you know, I don't, even when I'm going to do this challenge, I don't want things, people have to run out and do things. I don't. I mean, buy things, you know what I mean? I want them to be able to, whatever they have right there on hand. So that's basically what my channel is going to be. Just look around your room. Recycle, reuse, you know, realter, whatever. That's what it's going to be. So, and I think that's fun. Especially now that Carmen and Mom to Create have had me doing that kind of stuff. It's actually fun. Who is, oops, sorry, who is Jen? Oh, Jennifer. Yeah, see, Jennifer, that's another good idea. If you can't make it in time, don't expect to be put into the drawing. Just say I'm sending it as friend mail. You know, I mean, life happens. Things get in the way, but don't. It's so disrespectful to not follow through when you signed up for something. Yep, I do too. And Tanya and my sister can tell you, I have not always had. I have been poor more of my life than I have had money. When I grew up, I was poor. I raised 3 kids as a single mom on $50 a week. Because I had a handicapped daughter, I couldn't work unless she was in school. So that's what I did. I worked under the table while she was in school. So, you know, I have been poor more than I have had. But God has blessed me now, and that's why I do a giveaway every week. Yes. Yep, I get it. Yep. Absolutely. Absolutely. So, well, you know, all my life I've always known that there's 2 people in life, givers and takers. And the ones that take your stuff and never plan on sending it or sending something back, they're takers. So, who's begging? Angela, what are you talking about? What are you saying? Stop. But Izzy's begging? I don't think so. That's awesome, Tessie. Were you a stay-at-home mom? Is that... Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know, Isabel. But anyway, I did want to show a project share that I did with Isabel and Nada last night, and I put it right here. Oh my word. Oh, here it is. I was going to say, don't tell me I lost. Oops, sorry guys. Like I said, my room is a mess, so I'm shaking you guys all up. We altered a clipboard last night together. So, anyway, so that's what we did. Nada was our teacher. So, this was an old clipboard my husband had in his office because I never made it to the Dollar Tree to get that. So it had this great, oh, my wrists are killing me. It had this great big thingy there, so I gessoed and painted and pieced the paper together, and I see I just now moved the gems because I didn't have enough bling to go all the way around, so I had to piece my bling. So there it is. So we used a, well, not a cereal box. I used a Orville Redenbacher, whatever, popcorn box for the bottom, and of course we made sure we lined it. And theirs are prettier and blingier, and but we start at like 6 o'clock, and by 10 o'clock from me sitting in one place, I have to get off, because 4 hours of me sitting in one place, and it causes my feet to swell and my neck to hurt because I've had 2 neck surgeries. Hello, always adorned. Absolutely, Andrea. Absolutely. We would be honored. Yep. And it's easier to do. Isabel got the one from the Dollar Tree, so it has a full thing where you don't have this big clippy thing, so it's easier to get the paper in. Here we had to piece it, so then I needed to cover it. Oh, that I couldn't. I was sitting here going, I haven't seen her in a while. What is her real name? Because I just watched one of your YouTubes, but I don't think you ever give your real name. Nancy. Hi, Nancy. But anyway, so I just built up this. This is for little memos. You know, I used a big clothespin. So I just built up layers on that because that's what I'm trying to learn how to do, is layers. And then I did layers on this. So it was fun. I don't know what we're doing next Saturday. We try and do it on Saturdays. I don't know. Maybe next Saturday it'll be whatever you want to do. I don't know. Thank you, Daisy. Nancy, I know. That's what I was watching. But I got myself into trouble this last week with Natasha and DC Rooster. So, whew, I'm telling you. But anyway, Nancy is yeah, always adorned. Isn't that her name, Nancy? Yeah, I did. I'm telling you, I did. You should see the beautiful stuff. You should see the beautiful stuff. And I ordered from Donna Little. Yeah, yep. Hi, Laurel, honey. How are you? Okay, that's good, Isabel. Thank you. Okay, Isabel, let me know if I say it right. Boricua. Right? Boricua. I know it. Nancy, I'm telling you, if you saw the stuff that I bought, yay, 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 I got Isabel's name right. She kept trying to teach it to me last night. Because you all know I butcher her name every time. So last night she kept saying, Boricua, Boricua. So I finally got it. Go, Judy. Go, Judy. Go, Judy. Well, I couldn't either. Unfortunately, I live, we live debt free. And so I used my PayPal card, which has to be paid off. Well, doesn't have to be, but, you know, my husband and I live debt free. So, yeah, so I'm going to be in trouble this month because I overbought what I can pay off. Yeah. Oh, so, but anyway, so I have to put an end to it. Well, I have I got the last of Roosters, or Nearies. And unfortunately, it was another one of those situations that the package was open, but it wasn't her fault at all. It wasn't even the post office's fault. The actual envelope, you know, she used a bubble envelope. The entire side split wide open. So the post office, oh, what do you call it? Used rubber bands around it. So I made a video and sent it to her just to make sure that everything was there. And it was. So thank God for that. Yes, we used Google Hangouts last week. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, so, but it was all there. And then when I opened my other box from her, I had ordered some stuff twice. But I am sending a surprise package, Tanya. Do not tell your mother. I am sending a surprise package to her mama, my sister Brenda, that's on here. Because she makes beautiful, 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 beautiful needle books and doily books and lace books. Absolutely stunning. So I am so glad to send it to her. So, but don't tell her, Tanya. It's going to be a surprise. I want to bring tears to her eyes. That is so mean, isn't it? I want to see my sister cry. No, she doesn't do videos, so I wouldn't see her cry, but it always touches her heart when I send stuff like that because, you know, we've both been in the same situations, but unfortunately she's still in the same situation that she can't afford things. So I know, Isabel, it's freezing here too. Trust me when I tell you, I left all my leggings in Georgia. I went to put one on under my LuLaRoe today. I have no leggings. They're all in Georgia, hanging up in the closet. Good. Good. I'm glad. And you shouldn't be texting while you're in the car unless you're in the passenger seat. Oh. That's horrible. Okay, I am ready to take prayer requests. And Angela, did you say you wanted me to whatever I did last week? Oh my gosh, I'm so bad. Jennifer, I was asking if your son is feeling any better. Okay, good. No texting and driving. We have many friends that have lost loved ones because of that. And it's just a sad situation. I always say there's nothing that important. Huh? Oh, okay. In something call ya. Oh, there's that call. Hello. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Can you see me now? I only see me. See, I see you guys. Where's Angela? Angela. Angela. Hello. Okay. They're going to Disney World, right? And give me their names. Angela, are you coming on or what is going on? Is my internet so bad that you can't come on? Isabel, give me their names again, honey. Okay, I want to thank everyone for their prayers for me. Today's a good day. Awesome, Fiona. Awesome. That is awesome. I did not leave that call. I'm going to call you back. Nope, that ain't you. It's not even showing me that you called, Angela. Okay, here we go. I got it. Okay, I'm calling you now. Okay, the lump on my husband's chest is... Oh, it's still not till June? Okay, so let's start with Andrea's. And your husband's name is... Wait a minute. Not Steve, not Larry, Bud. No, go ahead and tell me. Jerry? Nope, I can't hear you. I can't see you. I can't do anything. It just keeps saying connecting. So that probably means that my internet is so weak right now that you cannot... Corey. Okay. And your shoulder. Okay, it's not connecting, honey. We'll just have to do without it this time. Yeah, I know. Hey, Lulu, how are you? And then, okay, this might work. You there? Hello? Nope, it's still connecting. It's my internet, honey. It's just not going to let us do it. Joseph and Carly. Yeah, I knew that, honey. Joe and Carly. Traveling Mercies. Disney World. Whoop, whoop. My favorite place to be. Yeah, it's me, honey. It's not you. It's definitely me. It's my internet. I know I missed a prayer request. a praise for Fiona. We also got a praise from Deb Hoke's cousin. She finally got to come home after 25 days in the hospital, and her name was Brenda.